So guys, we have a computer project that we can design anything we want and just have the lights turned on from the Arduino. So like, this is a video of me trying to make a DIY moabong. I don't know how I'll do it, but it's there. So this wasn't really that planned since I only thought about it in like the first week of the subject, but like laban lang, makaya rani. Let's go.
I decided on doing a moabong since I haven't had a lightstick or any official merch except the album. I was thinking na why don't I just do a DIY of it and see if okay lang. And since this opportunity came that I can just design anything I want as long as there are LEDs that are turning on with the program that were taught to us, I made it happen, I think. In this part, I was just putting all the wires to estimate the spaces since I didn't have any measurements of the moabong that I wanted since I needed everything to fit inside of the moabong.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Good morning. I couldn't finish it yesterday. While I was doing my computer exit product, I stopped like midway assembling the moabong since I remembered that we haven't finished our science lab report. So like I had to stop what I was doing, science, and speed run the lab report. And then like I had a breakdown like what was that? What if mabisaya ako? So so I woke up earlier, but like I only film now because I'll start my computer again in a while. So the deadline for our PTs are later, 5 p.m. and like I don't know if I'm gonna finish it early. It's like the deadline is soon and I haven't even finished. I mean I did finish the cutout yesterday. I couldn't film most of it kay my phone's battery died yesterday, so like I did it alone. So most of me struggling with the circle wasn't seen because I was charging my phone. But I did most of the cutouts already. The thing was I was gonna use glue gun, like I said earlier, but then like the glue didn't melt yet in this side, but the other side when I placed the glue earlier already got hard. So like if this is the illustration board, I put glue here, wait for this to melt again, put glue here. This part will go hard na. Because it took so long to melt the glue. So when I put the other side of the illustration board, it won't stick. So I did that for like 2 times and then like it felt like I was wasting my time. So like I opted to use masking tape lang. Plus I think we need to reuse the Arduino board for the next quarters. But I wasn't sure because like there's another Arduino kit, but like I don't know what's the contents inside it. So like to be sure, I didn't glue my pieces. So like if ever we need to reuse the Arduino board from this quarter, I can just remove it from the DIY lightstick thing, which is sad, right? Anyways, I can just save the code naman and then like rewatch this video if I wanna use it again. But like so sayang. Okay, when I was, wow, I'm done with my skincare routine. I woke up like 5, no. Almost 6 o'clock, and then like, I need to do something pa, but I opted to read Wattpad because my me time is gone. How will I me time where there are many assignments due on the same day? So babalik naman tayo sa ating computer setup na wonky.
I struggled a bit on this part since our cutter was rusty, so I opted to use scissors na lang, so it took a little bit long. Luckily, I was able to do it twice and just assembled everything together. Now on this part, I started to cut the cross for the blue thing outside of the light stick. I didn't even notice that I placed my cutouts earlier wrong. The hole for the cross was supposed to be an X, and then the blue one that I made earlier was supposed to be the plus sign, but I didn't notice that earlier. That's why don't mind the mistake. It's organic, real, original. Anyways, I started to put the wires, pins, LEDs, and started to code everything. I was testing the lights if my coding and placement were correct, and started to adjust my code again to have it blink at the speed that I wanted. I was inspired by TXT's Crown's Morse code in the beginning of the song, so I wanted to do that in my light stick but with the lights and the word TXT in it. I also added random blinking in the background so that it wouldn't be too repetitive. I'm not really sure if I did the Morse code thing right, but like the speed was somewhat similar to what I heard. So like, I'm not sure about that though. I was satisfied with it now, that's why I combined everything together and put bond paper around it so that the tape wouldn't be seen, and assembled the X thing outside the light stick. You'll be able to see that it's really different from the official light stick. I did more cutouts to make it mimic the the official light stick. I didn't have any silver or gray colored paper, and I didn't want to buy a pack just for one sheet. So like, I painted my leftover silver paint from 2019 and like paint the paper to have a colored paper. So smart. Okay, so we're at the clip of me trying to glue down the plastic. Since it's plastic, I was kind of debating whether I'm using glue stick or glue gun. Because if I use glue gun, what if it will melt? But then when I tried to test the glue stick, it doesn't stick that well. So I really tested it on the scrap part of the folder and used the glue gun in it. I noticed that it can be used, just don't put too much pressure so that the plastic folder won't melt.
Hi guys, so like, I finally finished the DIY light stick thing, and it's so sayang that I made a mistake. I switched the cross and the X part of the circle in the light stick. I mentioned it earlier in the voiceover, but like, sayang yung kayo. Pero wait, I'll show you the product on screen, but I'll hold it. Wait lang. So like, I just took a shower. We'll have a class after this. I'll do more assignments na pod. Anyways, here's the light stick. See, like, so big. It's like bigger. Anyways, the microcontroller is just underneath. I was planning on putting the microcontroller here, this part near the cross and X. But then if I will light the light stick, there would be a random square that will be shown. So like, I didn't want that kind of. So like, it's just hanging. What if I'll go to a concert and I don't have a light stick? I'll just bring this and do this or something. It reminds me of those big phone dummies at the mall. So for me to bring this, I was planning na portable siya, but I don't know what I'll do. Since I want to bring this somewhere, I'll just use the USB adapter to phone thingy that I have from my drawing tablet. Wait, I'll show you some. You can plug it on your computer or like use batteries to power it, so that you won't get loads. Also, like, here's the thing, the adapter. I actually just figured out the settings of my new phone because I used the USB-C, and this is my previous one. It's like a gifting from Hion. So I basically just plug this in and then change my setting on my phone, and then connect this with my phone. Wait lang. It's not lighting up, guys. I need to change the setting.
I'm editing this like 4+ weeks later, and the audio is gone, bro. I forgot what I was talking about in this clip, but I'll try to share my on-spot feelings. Cause I don't know why. I think because I changed my setting earlier. Anyways, here's the setup of my phone with the light stick. The microcontrol is just hanging below. I don't know how I will use that when I go out, but I most probably won't be able to do that since it's almost second quarter, and like I need to dismantle that again for the next project, which is so sad. Anyways, the light stick is on, it works. Oh, and I got my score back after 2+ days when I submitted the project. I got one wrong because I feel like the lights were too dim, or like there were very less lights. Because in my head, I was imagining the lights surrounding siya inside so that when you light it up, it would be powerful. But then I got too lazy to connect more LEDs, too much adjustment, apil ang code and all of that. So like sacrifice. And I also submitted late, like few hours later, but we don't talk about that. Now enjoy my camera work. Even though I made a mistake in making the light stick, I was really happy that I finished my project. I was really proud that I was able to make what I had in mind come to life, even though the blueprint was kind of already there. But like, I was very proud that I was able to adjust the measurements and all of that. Even though I made a mistake, I was also proud that I was able to salvage it. Girl boss things, Therese. I wish I could have not been lazy and just redone my work, but then the deadline. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun watching me struggle. Therese. I wanted to make this light stick since even though TXT won't be able to see this, I wanted to thank them for giving me inspiration, motivation to continue what I'm doing. Anyways, I have a class na late upload na naman. At least nag-upload ko. What are you so anyways? We will have a computer again in like 4 weeks from now. 4 weeks? 3. Something, somewhere there. And what if i-vlog na ko outro? Slay! Anyways, bye-bye!